you want it. Don't act like you forgot. Bitch better have my money.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're discussing Netflix removal of the Chappelle Show. Netflix has pulled Chappelle Show from its service after just 3 weeks due to the comic's anger over the deal's lack of pay. Dave Chappelle's classic Comedy Central series was added to Netflix on November 1st this year after the streamer signed a non-exclusive agreement to stream the show. Chappelle mentioned it was available on the streaming service on Saturday Night Live, calling out the fact that he wasn't paid for the deal at all.
I was thinking about my great-grandfather, who apparently, by all accounts, was a very great man. He was born a slave in South Carolina, was a slave for 10 years of his life, and I thought about him all day today because I wish I could see him now, and I wish he could see me, because I wonder what he would say. This week I flew to New York on a private jet to host Saturday Night Live. Netflix started streaming a show that bears his name, Chappelle Show. And HBO Max is streaming it. And I didn't get paid for any of it.
At that time, the comment was lost among his election comments because the election was dominating headlines. Chappelle Show, which ran for 3 tumultuous seasons in the early 2000s, is considered one of the finest comedy shows of all time. Chappelle vanished from the spotlight for several years after it ended. It's only in recent years that he re-emerged, producing several hit comedy specials for Netflix. Now, Netflix has pulled Chappelle's Show from the service, responding to the comment's request to do so. Chappelle posted a video on Instagram titled Unforgiven, explaining why he asked Netflix to remove the series.
That's how I got with Comedy Central. I signed the contract. But I signed the contract the way that a 28-year-old expectant father that was broke signs a contract. Last week, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, I call Lauren Michaels and I tell him, okay, I'll do it. I'll do Saturday Night Live on election night. And the day I made that phone call, the day I committed to it, it gets announced that Netflix is streaming Chappelle Show. Not just Netflix, HBO Max is streaming it too. I found out that these people were streaming my work and they never had to ask me or they never had to tell me. Perfectly legal because I signed the contract. But is that right? I didn't think so either.
He adds that by streaming the show, they would be fencing stolen goods, and teases the fact that he would like to do another season of Chappelle's Show, but can't because Comedy Central owns the rights to the name and his likeness from the show.
I'm begging you, if you ever liked me, if you ever think there was anything worthwhile about me, I'm begging you, please don't watch that show. I'm not asking you to boycott any network. Boycott me. Boycott Chappelle Show. Do not watch it unless they pay me.
You can watch the full 18-minute video at the link in the description below. My thoughts are that it probably was a really bad contract for a new artist unfamiliar with how things work or what he should even ask for, unfamiliar with the value of the content he produced. Oftentimes young artists feel pressure because what else are they going to do? This is their first opportunity and they don't want to make enemies early on. But it's still not okay for companies to take advantage of those artists. It's a bad look, especially for major corporations like Comedy Central or Disney or any other company that's been recently accused of this kind of behavior toward artists. Everyone deserves to be treated fairly, whether they're new to the industry or not. And if Chappelle says don't watch the show until he gets paid, I'm comfortable doing that. But hey, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.